I want to give you an analogy that I use with my new coaching clients and that I also use in my training programs. And it's a basketball analogy, so hopefully you've played the game or you've watched a game. Imagine being on the court. When you're on the court, you are really present in the game. You're watching your opponent's arm. You know where the ball is. You know how much time is left on the clock. Maybe you can hear your coach, but it's now. You know not to put your attention on a mistake you might have made even 30 seconds ago because it will take away from this moment. You need to be in the game, giving it all that you have. Then there's on the bench. When you're on the bench, you can see things about this game that you could not see when you were in it. You gain perspective. You have an opportunity to rest. You can now hear your coach. And there's maybe some conversation about what you can do better or some feedback around what you can continue to do well. Maybe you might notice why the other team is winning or losing or why you couldn't defend against that guy. But this is a place of perspective. This is the place we want to hang out when we're not in the game, right? It's a place really of non-judgment. It's just like, whoa, let me step back and rest, look around, gain some objectivity before I go back into the game. Then there's the stands. That's when you crawl into the stands and grab a hot dog and a beer and you just start judging and assessing and criticizing and maybe even yelling. Now, no difference gets made in the stands. Yet a lot of people will go from the game and into the stands and never do the reflection time. When you don't spend time on the bench, you're not learning. You're not growing. You're not giving yourself the space that you need to learn and to grow. Instead, you might be criticizing, haranguing, or judging yourself. No one ever learned and grew from push, force, criticism, and judgment. The way to support real learning and maturity and the growth of competencies is to be kind and supportive of yourself and to allow yourself some space, to allow yourself some reflection. Whether you're taking time out for yourself to go for a walk after work, or you take the time to have a coaching session, or you take quiet time to meditate or to read, that space is critical for your development. I invite all of you to spend a whole lot more time on the bench and notice when you've crawled up into the stands, because this is what's going to make a difference for your own personal growth and development.